when God says, "Not this way." Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. Have you ever experienced a season when every door seemed to close? You prayed, you planned, you tried your best to move forward, yet nothing worked. The opportunities disappeared. The plans fell apart. The path you wanted seemed impossible to pursue. And you found yourself asking, "Lord, why are you stopping me? Why are you blocking me when I am trying so hard to move on?" Many times we think obstacles are God's rejection. But what if they are actually His redirection? What if God is not saying no? What if He is saying, "Not this way"? Before I truly began my walk with God, I went through one of the most painful seasons of my life. I was carrying the deep pain of being forgotten by the man I truly loved. My heart was wounded. I felt abandoned. And like many people who are hurting, I thought the answer was to move on as quickly as possible. I thought that perhaps being with another man would help me heal. I met someone who genuinely wanted to be with me. I agreed to pursue a different path. I was prepared to leave and begin a new life in another city. In my mind, this was my chance to escape the pain. This was my chance to finally move forward. But then something strange happened. Every route became blocked. Plans were canceled. Opportunities disappeared. The things were carefully planned somehow never materialized. Everything seemed impossible. I remember crying and questioning God. "Lord, why are you canceling my plans? Why are you stopping me when I am trying my best to move on?" At that time, I could not understand Him. I thought He was preventing my happiness. I thought He was delaying my healing. But what I did not know was that God could see what I could not. One of the deepest lessons I've learned is this: not every obstacle is a blockage. Sometimes it is redirection. Sometimes the timing is wrong. Sometimes the path is wrong. And sometimes God sees what we are chasing is not what our heart truly needs. I thought another relationship would heal my brokenness. But God knew that another person could never heal a wound that only He could heal. The closed doors were not punishment. They were protection. The delays were not rejection. They were preparation. The obstacles was not there to destroy my future. It was there to redirect me back to Him. Eventually, I became tired. Tired of forcing things. Tired of fighting for my own plans. Tired of trying to control outcomes. So I stopped. I became silent. I withdrew from the noise, and for the first time in a long time, I sincerely turned back to God. At first, my prayers were simple. "Lord, give me peace. Lord, heal my heart. Lord, heal the man I love." And yes, I also prayed, "Lord, if it is your will, bring him back to me." But something beautiful happened. The more I prayed, the more I encountered God. The more I encountered God, the more clarity came. Not instantly, not overnight, but little by little, day by day, prayer by prayer. God's voice became louder than my pain. His presence became greater than my loneliness. His love became stronger than my fear. Looking back now, I realized that God was not only redirecting my path, He was transforming my heart. The greatest miracle was not whether someone returned. The greatest miracle was that God returned me to Himself. Somewhere along the journey, My prayers changed. I stopped focusing on changing my circumstances. I started allowing God to change me. I stopped focusing on what I had lost. I started focusing on who I was finding. I stopped chasing my own plans. I started trusting His plans. And slowly, God changed my heart. He taught me surrender. He taught me trust. He taught me that love is safest when it is first rooted in Him. The love that once desperately held on learned how to surrender. The love that once demanded answers learned how to trust. The love that once centered on a person became centered on God. Perhaps there is a door in your life that God has closed as of this moment. Perhaps there is a path you desperately want to take, but nothing seems to move forward. Before you assume God is rejecting you, ask yourself, could He be protecting me? Could He be preparing me? Could He be redirecting me? Sometimes what feels like resistance is actually guidance. Sometimes what feels like a delay is actually mercy. Sometimes what feels like a closed door is God's loving hand leading us somewhere better. So today's challenge. Think of one area in your life where things are not happening the way you expected. Instead of asking, Lord, why is this delayed? Ask, Lord, what are you trying to teach me? You may discover that the obstacle is not standing against you. It may standing between you and a mistake that you might have kept on choosing. May God give you the grace to trust Him when His plans do not make sense. May you find peace in seasons of waiting. May you recognize His love even in closed doors. And may you discover, as I did, that sometimes God's greatest redirection is not leading you to another destination. It is leading you back to His heart. Because sometimes when God says, not this way, He is actually saying, my child, I have a better way.